Well, this is a video on Zebrafish. This is actually kind of summary video of another video made by Mayur Dev with a channel named Aquascape. So I just make a video on another video, kind of a summary. So it is on Zebrafish. Well, these zebrafish, according to him, these are all his words. So these are mainly found in India, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Sri Lanka, although fewer in Sri Lanka. And the variety of zebrafishes found in the different parts are different, or the different countries are different. Well, in India, the zebrafish found has a kind of neon bluish black with bold lines. And zebrafishes, what's special about zebrafishes for aquarium, that they're easy to keep and they're ideal. And I mean, they have kind of, I mean, they can be kept at different kind of a quite a range of pH and temperature, but the ideal pH is 6.5 to 7, and the ideal temperature is 18 to 24 degrees Celsius. Well, now the question is, what's below 18 degrees Celsius? It might be problematic for the fish. They might get ill, and so a heater is needed to keep the temperature. I mean, to increase the temperature if the temperature is below 80 degrees Celsius. If the room temperature of the room is below 80 degrees Celsius. Well, he recommended not to use a power filter because they don't like forceful flow of water. When forced flow, or I mean heavily flowing water, because they are actually found in slow moving streams. And he suggested that hang on back filter can be used, and air pump is important as air circulation is needed because they use a lot of oxygen, and sponge filter is a good option. Sponge air pump filter, and actually our pump is better than hang on filters, especially if the fishes come up. And don't keep them in a ball, because this small ball, because this fish actually might be small but requires much oxygen. And he recommended to keep this fish in 6 to 8 fish group because they're kind of social, and that's it. And he recommended to give some hiding places, for example woods, plants, or stones. They might be artificial, but to create, I mean, these plants might be artificial, but these are actually given to create a natural, quite like the location where they are naturally found. They need hiding places to release down their stress if they get stressed. And the maximum growth, I mean the maximum size the fishes grow into is around 2.5 inches. And the male and the female fishes do not vary much in appearance. The male are usually slim and slender, and the female are kind of bulkier, and the belly is bigger. And here, wait a minute. And well, these fishes are easily available and not much expensive, about 5 to 25 per pieces, depending on the kind of on the variety. And there are certain glow variety of these zebrafishes which are, I mean, much more in demand, but he recommended not to use natural colors, so that natural colored, I mean, which is generally naturally found, those colors, because then you can value the gold glow ones after, if you buy them later. And so glowfish, widow tetras, beta, and zebrafish all have the glow varieties. And in natural zebrafish, I mean it can be actually, I mean the naturally colored zebrafish, I mean they have one, we can distinguish them by another, I mean, method, that is the males, they have a bolder, I mean silvery gold stripes on the blue colors. And in female, that stripe is, I mean, lesser, and the blue portion is more. And so here, if the zebrafishes get stressful, they actually like to hide in the hiding places in the places. I mean, and so they get relaxed in those hiking places. And these fishes actually easily live with other fishes of similar sizes, which is around 1 to 2 inches. And like for example, tetra, cardinal tetras, luminous tetra, Herian rasborus. I don't know the spellings properly, and I just heard him saying and just took it without knowing the spellings too, and without any pronunciation or any idea what these fishes are. It's small burbs, cherry burbs. And these fishes, these zebrafishes, are playful and move around a lot. They constantly move around, and they also make other fishes move around and make shoals with them. And if these fishes are kept, I mean, these fishes are recommended not to keep with big fin fishes like goldfish or betas, because the zebrafish actually nip or bite or nudge their, I mean, or parts, I mean, their or beat their fins. And the ideal tank size for these zebrafishes is 30 liters with a lot of open space. And then that was it. And then well, the food in naturally they are actually omnivorous, and they eat small insects, worms, and planaria, then Daphnia, brine shrimps, baby shrimp, and detritus, and even fish and eggs of other small fishes, and even their own, I mean, and their own eggs and babies of other small fishes. And in aquarium, they need good protein-rich food. Well, in the first week, he just said that he will be giving the food once a day, and then in the second week he'd be adjusting it to twice a day, yeah. And well, when these fishes actually attain their full sizes, then they can be spawned every day. Well, after fertilization, egg hatches, I mean, sorry, then they can be, then every 10 days. I haven't written it, but they spawn actually every 10 days, not every day. It would be every 10 days. Wait a second. Every 10 days. Well, that's it. Every 10 days they actually spawn. And after fertilization, the eggs hatch on the third and the fourth day. And after hatching, the first 4 days food is not required, because they get nutrition from the food sac. And after that, fine food like brine shrimp or diphtheria should be added. And breeding technique, well, the bottom of the tank should be given to prevent the fishes from eating the eggs. There should be a fish net or pour a sponge or a filter plastic should be added with some cap underneath, so that the eggs can fall, the smaller eggs. And the height of the water should be kept lower, around 6 inches, and else they might eat the eggs before they even fall. And after the eggs are fertilized, the breeding pairs should be shifted to another tank and made, and the eggs should be allowed to hatch. Well, these zebrafishes also fall ill, and for that, for example, they get white spots or Popeye kind of diseases. And to prevent that, they should be kept in good water conditions, and kept, the water should be kept changing, and should be allowed to be in less ammonia. Ammonia should not be allowed to be accumulated in the water. And the special feature about a zebrafish, that they have a great regenerative capacity. That's it for today in this video.